Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Kakadash. Barakadam to the elders and apostles while I came on Aquaf and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of the prophecy updates as of April 5th, 2025 on this Saturday night. And this is a news article from the Jerusalem Post as of April the 6th, 2025, and it reads, it says, U.S. strike Houthi targets in Hudaydah. According to the report, it says the U.S. carried out 5 strikes on Houthis targets in the port of Hudaydah in western Yemen. It says Israel Public Broadcaster KAN reported early Sunday citing local Houthi reports. And this is the book of, because this is a sign of wars and rumors of wars. It's the book of Matthew 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right, so this is a sign of wars and rumors of wars. The Houthi rebels going against the United States armies, and the Houthi rebels going against the Israel Defense Force as well too. Those are signs of wars and rumors of wars. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet. Matthew 24, verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation. Right, that's what you call nation against nation. The Houthi rebels, which is over there in Yemen, which is a pro-Iranian group going against the Israel Defense Force and the United States armies. That's a sign of nation against nation and kingdom against kingdom. And there should be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places right on top of that as well too. And this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 3, verse 8. It reads, and a time to love, and a time of HATE, and a time of war, and a time of peace. Right where death living, a time of war, increasing building up of wars, rumors of wars, nation against nation, as I just brought out those scriptures of Matthew 24, verse 6 and through verse 7. And this is the prophet Joel, chapter 3 and verse 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Right, that's what we see it heating up over there in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, Armageddon, armor God 1. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Right, so the Heavenly Father is waking up the mighty men of these armies of nations are rising up against one another as they continue to be getting closer and closer, increasingly over there in the Valley of Jehoshaphat in Western Asia. So we're seeing signs of that, and that's the increasing building up of the nation against nation, the kingdom against kingdom, and the wars and rumors of wars. Joel chapter 3, verse 10, beat your plowshares and the swords and plenty hooks of the spears like the weak sound strong. Right, the Houthi rebels and the pro-Iranian groups throughout that area over there in Western Asia are rising up against the Israel Defense Force, and we seeing signs of that. And this is a news article as we've been seeing the Russia-Ukraine situation been increasing. This is a news article from Reuters as of April 6, 2025, and last updated April 6, 2025. It reads, it says Russia launched air attack on Kharkiv. Ukraine military says. It says the Russia launched a overnight airstrike on Kharkiv, the city's air defense forces trying to repel the attacks. For defense forces trying to repel the attack, the military administration and the mayor of the Ukrainian capital on Sunday said explosions in the city of air defense working staying in the shelters. Mayor Vitaly said in a post on Telegram messaging app. Rivers witnessed hurrying blasts and what sounds like air defense units in operation. Police and allied aircrafts was activated early on Sunday to ensure the safety to Polish airspace after Russia launched airstrikes in targeting the Western Ukraine operational commander of the Polish Armed Forces said. It says the steps taken are aimed to ensure the security in the region. Boarding the areas at rest. The commander it said on X. It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 38, verse 4, because Russia is going to continue to be in that warlike mindset, which represents the bear of the Russians, the Edomites. Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 4, it says, "And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and will bring thee forth in all thy army, horse and horsemen, all of them clothed or all sorts of armor, even a great company, buckle shields, all of them handling swords." Right, because you're going to have the Russia-Ukraine situation heating up, despite the fact they agreed to a 30-day ceasefire. But you're still going to have escalations heating up on both sides, and you're still going to have Russia being that warlike mindset, the Russian Federation, which is the Edomites, the Russians, which represents the bear in Ezekiel, the 38th chapter. It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 15. It says, "For the sword that discretion draweth nigh, and one people should stand up and fight against another with swords in hands." 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 16, "For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings or their princes, in the course of action stand in power." This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 3. "Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and upwards people the world." Right, that's what we're seeing, increasing earthquakes and upwards people the world. So we're going to see more signs of it. It's the book of Luke 21 and verse 25. "And there shall be signs in the sun and the moon and the stars upon the earth. Disgressive nations will perplex the Caesar is born." Right, so upon the earth, disgressive nations will perplex the Caesar is born, which we've seen signs of it. It says U.S. revokes all South Sudan visas over failure to repatriate citizens. It says France and Britain should coordinate in terror talks with Trump. Macron says. And this is a news article as of April the 5th, 2025 by Reuters, and it reads, "Magnitude of a 7.1 earthquake strikes off of Papua New Guinea." The EMSC says a earthquake of a magnitude 7.1 struck off the coast of New Great Britain. Right off the coast of New Britain region in the Papua New Guinea, the European Mediterranean semi-alluvial said on Saturday. It says the quake was a depth of 49 kilometers, 30.45 miles. The EMSC and the U.S. Tsunami Warning has issued a tsunami warning. Bring up that Luke 21 verse 20. Luke 21 and verse 11. "And great earthquake shall be in diverse places." Right, just like that large magnitude of a 7.1 earthquake off the coast of Papua New Guinea. It says, "And great earthquake shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence and fearful sights and great signs shall be from heaven." So with that, this was just a quick sit-down lesson of the prophecy updates as of April the 5th, 2025 on this Saturday night. So with that, hopefully this was edifying. I would like to give all praises and glory now to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Wakakadash, Barakatham, to the elders and apostles, Wa'akim, Wa'akwa. Until next time, I will say Shalom.